You never had control, and no one told you that. Since the moment you were born, they taught you to be good, to smile, to obey, to follow rules you didn't choose. But there was something you felt but couldn't speak. Something dark, a raw instinct, a suppressed rage, a hidden desire. And they told you, that's wrong, that's ugly, that's a sin. You tried to hide it, but the shadow doesn't disappear. It grows in silence, ferments in pain, feeds on fear. Every time you pretend it's not there, it watches you. Every time you say, I'm not like that, it smiles in the dark. You don't control the shadow. It's a part of you. And the more you deny it, the more it controls you. The shadow is the monster in the closet, the glance you avoid, the truth you hide even from yourself. You were conditioned to run from it. But running is what traps you. The raw reality is this. Either you integrate your shadow, or it consumes you from the inside out. There is no middle ground. Are you ready to face what you've always hidden? From a young age, you were programmed to repress your shadow. Don't say that. Don't feel that. You can't act like that. They wanted you to fit in. School taught obedience, not questioning. Family taught pride, not authenticity. Religion taught guilt, not freedom. And so, you learned to wear masks. To be the good student, the perfect child, the ideal employee. But deep down, something was unsettling. The weight of living a life that wasn't yours. You heard, don't get angry. Don't cry too much. Don't question what's right. And you swallowed the pain, the anger, the fear, the rebellion. Every denied emotion became a piece of your shadow. Every ignored desire became a silent scream within you. And now, here you are, living a life that seems right, but feels empty. Because the system doesn't want you free. It wants you obedient, consuming, obeying again. They want you predictable, domesticated, harmless. But the shadow refuses to be domesticated. It's the part of you that screams when you pretend everything's fine. It's the impulse that bursts when you try to be perfect. It's there, waiting for you to finally look at it and say, I know you're there, and I'm not afraid anymore. Carl Jung knew, what you reject controls you. The shadow isn't just what you dislike. It's everything you're afraid to become. The ego says, I'm strong, I'm good, I'm right. But the shadow whispers, you are also weak, you also lie, you also desire what you judge in others. Inside you, there's a silent war. The architect who wants to build, the tyrant who wants to dominate, the victim who wants to be saved, the trickster who wants to break the rules, the hero who wants to save the world, and the fear that wants to keep everything the same. You are many, and they all fight for space. The social persona smiles to please. The ego fights to be right. But the shadow watches. It knows who you are when no one is looking, when the mask falls, when the smile fades, when the rage erupts. The shadow is the reflection you avoid. It's the mirror you fear to face. It's the missing puzzle piece that makes you whole. Yet you keep pushing it away. The more you deny, the more you fragment your soul. Fragmentation creates emptiness. It creates anxiety. It creates a hole that nothing can fill. Integration begins with the courage to say, yes, I have light, but I also have darkness, and only when I embrace both am I whole. Do you want to be strong? Then embrace what scares you. True strength isn't in controlling everything. It's in accepting the chaos within. The purpose of life isn't to become perfect. It's to become whole. Integrating the shadow is stopping the pretense that you're only light. It's looking at fear, anger, jealousy, envy, and saying, I see you, and I'm not running anymore. The shadow is a disguised gift. It shows you where you need to grow. It points to what you avoid. It reveals what you must integrate to be authentic. The real purpose isn't to be accepted. It's not to be loved by everyone. It's to be true to yourself, even when the world rejects you. Power doesn't come from applause. It comes from silence, from the act of saying, "This is who I am, and I'm at peace with it." When you stop hiding your shadow, you become dangerous to the system because now no one can control you. Now you choose to dance to others' rhythms or to create your own music. Integration is the path back home. It's the cure for emptiness. It's the beginning of the end of hypocrisy. It's the birth of who you truly are. No masks, no excuses, no fear. Integrating the shadow is an act of courage. It's not comfortable. It's not pretty. It's messy. It's brutal. It's bleeding to heal. But it's the only way. Do you want to be free? Then accept the truth. You carry light, but you also carry darkness. You love, but you also hate. You're kind, but you're also cruel. Dark resilience is knowing this and still moving forward. Courage is looking in the mirror and saying, "I am all of this, and I choose not to hide." Self-mastery is not being controlled by the shadow, but also not being enslaved by the light. It's being the dancer and the chaos at the same time. The shadow is not your enemy. It's the fire that forges your character. It challenges you, but it also gives you power. When you stop running from pain, when you face fear head-on, when you embrace discomfort, you become unbreakable, because nothing can shock you anymore. Nothing can stop you anymore. You've seen the worst in yourself, and you chose to keep going. The shadow is the ultimate test. If you integrate it, you become whole. If you reject it, you remain divided, lost, weakened. The path isn't about being perfect. It's about being real, being true, being whole, being who you are, without fear. The world taught you to run from your shadow, to deny your anger, your fear, your darkness, to pretend you are only light, only love, only peace. But that is a lie, and you know it. The shadow doesn't disappear because you pretend. It grows, it watches, it controls you while you think you're in control. True freedom begins when you stop pretending, when you look at the shadow and say, "I see you, I accept you, I dance with you." Integrating the shadow is the ultimate act of rebellion, because the system wants you predictable, it wants you safe, it wants you as a piece, not a human being. But the shadow doesn't obey. It is fire. It is impulse. It is the call to be real. Are you ready? Write in the comments right now, "I am both light and shadow." Prove you're ready to be whole, to be free, to be who you've always been before they programmed you. The shadow won't leave. The question is, will you keep pretending, or will you finally awaken? The choice is yours.